Ladies and gentlemen, do you feel it? Do you taste it? Do you smell it? That, ladies and gentlemen, is nostalgia coming at ya from Heel Rock. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson took us back with the $500 vest, the sunglasses, the Rolex. Man, I felt like I traveled back in time to the year 2000, maybe 1999. Can't decide which one yet. But when The Rock hit the stage and that vest had the crowd cheering because they popped initially when he first came out. Then he got inside the ring. Then they booed. They booed, admittedly. Then he started to insult them. Said, "You guys broke a record tonight. You guys are the biggest pieces of garbage that The Rock has ever seen." They actually did break an attendance record, which is actually pretty incredible. But still, The Rock called them all the biggest pieces of garbage that The Rock has ever seen. Then he told some fat guy he gonna slap the herpes off his lips. And then something crazy happened. As The Rock was insulting Salt Lake City, they didn't boo him. They started cheering him. There was a Rocky chant. Until The Rock shut that down real quickly. This ain't sing along with The Rock. Called them a bunch of crybabies. Crybaby bitches, to be exact. And they were all booing him again. Heel Rock is back, and you can tell he was eating it up. He was loving every second of it. He essentially told the crowd that he's going to do everything in his power to make sure Cody Rhodes does not walk out the WWE champion. So Cody Rhodes is taking on both The Rock and Roman Reigns. Now, how we're going to do that, we still don't know. Coming out of the promo, I still have some questions. Number one, what is The Rock going to do at WrestleMania? Because he's here. So is he going to wrestle? Also, if he is wrestling, what are they going to do? Because at first, I was under the impression The Rock was going to work a one-on-one match with Cody Rhodes on night 1, and then Cody would work Roman on night 2. Then they teased a tag match on Monday Night Raw with Cody and Seth Rollins potentially taking on The Rock and Roman Reigns, especially if you saw that commercial from the Super Bowl. It felt like they were doing a tag match. So I was thinking, okay, tonight's promo is going to answer all those questions. No, he just came out and insulted the crowd, got a lot of heel heat on him and Roman, did what The Rock usually does, entertain, whether he's a good guy or a bad guy. And then he basically said, "If you smell what the bloodline is cooking." And then he didn't do the usual arm stance. He put the finger up in the air. And then you see the entire bloodline put their finger up in the air. Wow. The Rock, Roman, together. That's crazy. It's surreal that we're here. But I still have a feeling people are going to bitch about this segment. They're going to complain about it. "Oh, well, The Rock was saying all this stuff about how Cody Rhodes should let it go. He brought up how the Utah Jazz should have let it go. They didn't let it go when they lost. They didn't let it go when they lost." You know what I mean? He did that to insult the city. They're going to overthink it and say, "Oh, none of that made any sense." He's a heel. Yes, technically speaking, Cody Rhodes has a right to choose Roman Reigns because he won the Royal Rumble. No shit. But, of course, The Rock is going to remind Cody, you got your ass whooped last year. You should have moved out of the way like you did a couple of weeks ago and chose Seth Rollins. And then you walked your ass back into our business. And then The Rock did talk about how the crowd lost the opportunity to see The Rock versus Roman Reigns, the biggest match in WrestleMania history. You had it, and then you threw it away. And that's why The Rock hates the crowd. Hey, I'm loving it. I'm loving the heel turn. I especially love the get up. Him going throwback with the outfit, perfect. So, I'm still left wondering, though, what are we going to do at WrestleMania? Like, that is my ultimate question. The Rock being back as a heel, fantastic. I love it. I just need the question answered.
I feel WWE is pulling a Stone Cold, HBK, Mike Tyson thing at Mania with Rock, Roman, and Cody.
Probably. We're going to find out. I think by the time we get to WrestleMania, everything will be good. I don't like being left in the dark when it comes to the plans going forward. And usually I have a good idea. I'm someone that's watched wrestling long enough to have a good idea on what's to come. I have a good idea on a good majority of the crowd and a good majority of the card at WrestleMania. I know we're going to get Bayley and Io Sky. That's a given. We're probably going to get Becky versus Rhea Ripley. That's a given. We're going to get, I'm assuming, Logan Paul versus LA Knight. Yeah, that's a given. We're going to get Gunther versus Chad Gable. That's a given. Probably going to see DIY take on the tag team champs again. If not, R-Truth and The Miz take on the tag team champs, which is Judgment Day. That's a given. So you have an idea of what the rest of the card's going to be. And you know you're going to get Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns in the main event of night 2. Where does The Rock fit in this? Because I don't think he's going to do a special guest referee spot and then do what I think a lot of us expect him to do, which is pull a Mike Tyson, and he helps Cody win the title. And then we set up Rock versus Roman for next year. Right? We need something for The Rock to do. So, yeah, the only options I can think about is either the tag match that they apparently have been teasing, Seth, Cody, Rock, Roman, night 1. That way, Cody, Roman, and Seth pull double duty, because Seth has to defend that world title. Most likely against Drew McIntyre, which we all see coming. You saw the lineup for the Elimination Chamber match happening next Saturday. It's literally 5 SmackDown talent and 1 Raw. 1 Raw talent. The World Heavyweight Championship is a Raw title. So, logic tells you Drew's winning the match. He has to. But, regardless, if things are looking like a tag match on night 1, Seth is pulling double duty. I don't know how I feel about that. Now, Cody pulling double duty, I think, makes all the sense in the world. We can't do Rock and Roman now. It makes no sense because they're heels and they're a tag team. They're a team now. So, if anyone is going to pull double duty, it will probably be Cody. Now, Cody versus The Rock on night 1 would be fabulous. And then he fights Roman on night 2. Man, Cody beats The Rock and Roman Reigns on the same weekend. Find me a better way to get him over. There isn't one. It doesn't exist. So, hopefully as we get closer, and I think they're trying to get past Chamber as well, as we get closer to WrestleMania, we'll have our answer on what we're going to do with The Rock. Because he's going to have a match. He's going to have a match at WrestleMania. It just depends on what that match is. We don't have to worry about him not showing up as often because he's here. Matter of fact, I think I saw that The Rock and Roman are going to be here, like, very often. For the rest of the build-up to WrestleMania, they're going to be here. So we're going to have a lot of time and a lot of story to tell. So, I'm enjoying it. I love the promo. I was into it. I was actually kind of upset when it ended, because I'm like, damn. I wish this could go on a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer, because I'm just getting into it. But just as it was getting going, they ended it because the show was over. Damn. So we'll see. We'll definitely have to see where things go from here. But I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it. Rock as a heel, I told y'all. If you thought he was just gonna lay down and let y'all boo him and him do nothing about it, you don't know The Rock. The Rock is one of the greatest of all time for a reason. He's able to take the heat and turn it into something that can make them money. Which is exactly what he did. So, what they do with him going forward, I'm just looking forward to it. You know he's going to have some funny-ass segments. He's probably going to start insulting Jimmy Uso or Someone's got to be a Jonathan Coachman. Who's the new Jonathan Coachman where The Rock insults him in a promo? Maybe you can bring back Jonathan Coachman. So people are telling me they're doing a double taping right now, which makes sense because they're not going to be here next Friday. They're going to be in Australia. So, I guess I can review SmackDown. Honestly, can I be real with you? I thought the wrestling quality tonight especially was off. It was off. Usually I would give SmackDown the edge in terms of wrestling. Not just story, but also wrestling. This week, the wrestling was not good. I didn't think much of Dominik Mysterio versus Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens won that match, by the way. I didn't think much of Tiffany Stratton versus Zelina Vega. Although it was, there were moments in there that was not bad. It felt more like they were adding heat to Legado del Fantasma and LWO. And Tiffany Stratton just so happened to be the beneficiary of that. And by the way, that moonsault, what do they call that? The BME, the most beautiful moonsault ever, right? The most beautiful moonsault ever. That almost killed Zelina. The way she landed on Zelina was devastating. Crazy. I thought Logan Paul had his worst match in WWE yet against The Miz. I'm not kidding you. It was not a good match. And I think a lot of you are saying that. You're thinking I'm saying that because I hate Logan Paul. I do hate Logan Paul. I think he's a scumbag, but I will give him credit where credit is due. Homeboy can wrestle, and usually he has top quality matches. This one wasn't it. The match he had with The Miz was not it at all. And then Naomi's match with Alba Fyre. I almost called her Kaylee Ray, but it's not who she is. She's Alba Fyre. Even that was kind of off. So the wrestling tonight was not great. Crowd was great. The stuff with The Rock was amazing. So if you just watched for The Rock, you probably enjoyed it. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't care about the Elimination Chamber. I just don't. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to review it because it's a big pay-per-view. But I just feel like I already know the results before the matches even happen. Chambers might still be amazing. Both the women and the men's. I'm pretty sure Rhea versus Nia is going to be surprisingly good. The tag match, that being Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne versus the Judgment Day, should be a great match. I'm not even hating on the card. I just feel like I'm ready to get to WrestleMania. And so all of this other stuff, it just feels inconsequential to me. It just does. I'm just ready to get past Chamber so I can get to the WrestleMania meet. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Also, let me go on this rant. And you guys know, when it comes to these cold openings, this is the time this is a time for me to be honest and upfront with you about how I feel. As much as I didn't necessarily like the wrestling quality on tonight's show, let me tell you something I actually like even less. The theme music. I don't know what the name of the music production company that's producing the themes for the wrestlers now. I think it's Def Rebel, something like that. I don't remember. They're garbage. The theme songs, outside of maybe a couple, the theme songs nowadays are garbage. Horrible. It's almost like they're not even trying anymore. They're so generic, embarrassingly so. And it hit me when AOP came out and I was listening to the music. I was like, what the hell is this? Carry Across used to have some fire-ass music. Fall and Pray was a bomb-ass theme song. They changed it, and now I don't even recognize him anymore until he comes out. Tiffany Stratton's music is god-awful. Generic 101. Yes, there are some theme songs that work. Naomi's new music, look, I loved her original, 'cause I'm amazing. And I understand that this new theme is playing on her TNA theme, right? It's close to her TNA theme. I get that. I just feel like you go from "Cause I'm amazing," which had the original song was bomb, and then the remix was even fire, even more fire. But then you go from all that to what they're doing here, and I'm just sitting here listening to the music, and I go, what happened to the days of I think I'm cute, I know I'm sexy, hey, I'm just a sexy boy, ta, psh, dun 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 dun, oh, dun 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 dun, to hello, ladies, you know, like even. You look fly to me, dun, 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 dun. That's too cool. D'Lo Brown's theme song. You're looking at the real deal now. Godfather. Bow, 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 bow. Time to get on the hoe train. What the hell happened? Kurt Angle's. Da 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 da. Now Triple H, of course, had licensed theme song, but before then you had 1 2 sis on. What the hell happened to the theme songs, bro? It's so embarrassingly generic. I'm at the point now where WWE should just start licensing themes again. Just pick a theme song that's already hot and just give it to a wrestler. If you're not going to take the time to make these theme songs unique, give them unique entrances that help them stand out, then just start licensing music again. Otherwise, rehire CFO money, although I heard they disbanded. Maybe if you give them enough money, they'll get back together. Or get back Jim Johnson. Jim Johnson literally made all the classic theme songs. Everything that we know when it comes to wrestling theme music, we thank Jim Johnston for that. We don't have enough unique theme music anymore. Everything just feels the same. Everything sounds the same. And it sucks. Big time. Some people are like, well, that's the Attitude Era song. Ruthless Aggression has some sweet-ass songs, too. Jeff Hardy's new theme. So we see the writings on the wall. Edge's new themes. Never gonna stop, eh? And then, of course, on this day, I see clearly. My goodness, what are we doing? How does AEW have better theme music than WWE? How did we get to a point where AEW is kicking WWE's ass in the entertainment department when it comes to their entrances? How is that possible? Randy Orton, I hear voices in my head. And before then, hey, nothing you can say. What? Come on, man. Mark Henry, whoa, hey, whoa. Hey, somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their whip split. I don't get it. How did we fall off when it comes to theme music? How did this show fall off when it comes to theme music? I was watching some NXT Black and Gold, classic era, some of the best wrestling that WWE has ever done. The theme music coming from NXT Black and Gold, with CFO Money producing the music. Whoops the themes today's asses. How the hell we go from, well, it's the big show, to, yeah, you're wondering who that is. Exactly. How we go from break the walls down, break down the walls, to beep, 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 beep. I'm generic theme song 101. I'm generic theme song. How do we go from I walk for miles inside this pit of danger, a place where no one follows me, I walk alone, did. God damn. It's garbage. It's booty. Booty butt cheeks. Fire Death Rebel. Bring back Jim Johnson or CFO Money or both. Brooklyn, we're bringing the hood to you. We're bringing the what you gonna do? Freaking crime time, man. It's generic. It sucks. It's booty cheeks. And start calling that shit out. Y'all over here listening to whoa. Okay, I actually like Cody Rhodes' theme song. I'm a chill. I like Cody's theme song. But he's lucky. He had people write his theme song. The Miz had people write his theme song. Seth Rollins might be the last thing to come from CFO Money. It's just ridiculous to me that AEW has better theme music than WWE does right now. I'm just saying. TNA has better theme music than WWE does right now. Even something as stupid and silly as Joya, Joya. Come on, man. How does Joya? How is that better than generic theme song? Yeah. Generic theme song. Yeah. Even the new themes that they replace with the old themes suck. Remember DIY's first music? Now it's something. Hey guys. Hey, we're a babyface tag team. Something. We're gonna work together. Oh my God, this is so lame. We used to get hot-ass theme songs like, if you close your eyes, you're alive, and if you truly feel. 1, 2, you hear the clock ticking, I'm coming. I can slap a tornado. I can dry up a sea, yeah. Y'all don't know nothing about that good theme song music. Y'all just want to go, wah! It's crazy. Kane's theme songs. Remember Slow Chemical? All around the world is gone, I know for sure. This rebel heart. All that's gone. Now it's just this cringy ass theme music. It's booty cheeks. Alright, I'm gonna get off my high horse. The theme songs suck. They suck. Someone call it out. We need better theme songs now. Alright, we're gonna move on. We're gonna go ahead and review SmackDown. Although there's not much to review, except talking about how awesome The Rock is, which I'm gonna gladly do. Thank you all so much for joining me. You could be anywhere, but you chose here for your weekly review, so I'm gonna give it to you. If this is the first time you're watching me, do me a solid favor. Like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all my content when it comes out. Wow, your edit help expand the brand by doing the following things. Join the membership. Click that join button and get the opportunity to request a video of your choosing, whether it's a live reaction, a hot topic, or review, past, present, or future. Also, don't forget to give thanks. Hit that super thanks. If you would like to donate after the fact, you can also like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, just Alyx Central. Give me a follow on Instagram. Give me a follow on Spotify. Give me a follow on Threads. Do you use Threads? Neither do I. Follow me on there anyways. Give me a follow on Cameo. Join the Discord. A safe space to discuss wrestling with any wrestling fan. Any shape, any size, any age. Just ask your mama. Anyways, join the Discord to continue the discussions after the live streams. But most importantly, don't forget to follow me on TikTok. Why? Because I'm the tickest of the talkest. Donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, Venmo, and yes, Super Chats are officially on. You can donate at any point in time during the broadcast. To get your thoughts played live on the air, email me at justalexsworld@gmail.com for business inquiries, just to say hi. And please get yourself a t-shirt today at Pro Wrestling Tees and Teespring. Get you an old school Deluxe Man t-shirt. Get you a new school Alex's World t-shirt. But most importantly, get you a blonde hair, blue eyes, apple pie. My America, the remix. Hey, yeah. T-shirt made by It's Janox and Firestar. All this down below in the description box. Today's sponsor is SeatGeek. If you're someone looking to purchase tickets to a sporting event, maybe a concert, maybe a wrestling event, maybe you're someone who wants to get a couple of tickets for Elimination Chamber next Saturday. Instead of getting your tickets off of Ticketmaster, get it off of SeatGeek. And then use the promo code JustAlex and get you $20 off any of your ticket purchases. That sounds like a sweet-ass deal to me. So thank you to SeatGeek for sponsoring this broadcast. Let's get a quick word from our sponsor. And then, of course, we'll get to some shout-outs. Today's video is sponsored by SeatGeek. If you're a wrestling fan looking for access to great seats for any wrestling event near you, then you want to use this app. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek stands as the unrivaled #1 ticketing app in the market today. SeatGeek constantly delivers incredible deals on ticket prices. When you're exploring the app, keep an eye out for the special green dots that mark the best deals. What's even better is that every ticket you purchase is backed by SeatGeek's buyer guarantee, with the option to return your tickets and even swap them before the events. So here's an exclusive for you. If you click the link down below and use the promo code JustAlex, you can get $20 off your first purchase. Yes, $20 off any ticket that you purchase using the promo code JustAlex. This is a sweet deal that you could use literally right now. So don't wait. Click the link, download the app, and join the SeatGeek family today. Thank you all for being here. We have trolls actually in the live chat. We got people hounding me because I happen to be someone that likes The Rock. We got these people in here trying to ruin the vibe, and I'm happy that Khalil Does Everything is on it. These trolls don't seem to understand that when you join Just Alex's World, you're not just gonna come in here and say whatever you want and get away with it. That's not how this works, y'all. That's why I'm glad I have the best mod squad in his house right here on YouTube. Please show your love to the moderators. Ultra, Shout 97 Firestar Heart, Elias, Ademi, New Japan Pro Wrestling Girl, Big MGM, and the guy that took out the trolls. Show your love to Khalil Does Everything. Everything. Because they help keep this a safe space for wrestling fans like you and away from the trolls who don't like the fact that, wow, he has a difference of opinion. How dare he think differently than Solid Monster or JD? How dare he think differently than Good Mic Work? How dare he think differently than all the other big names on here? Because I have my own mind and my own taste. I know you don't like that when someone thinks differently, but that's not how this works, ladies and gentlemen. And the trolls are back. My boy Khalil Does Everything is getting them. He on it. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, it's fine. I appreciate the constant surveillance and trolls. But it is what it is, because they hating. You want to know why they hating? Because they're not doing a live stream. They don't have the charisma or the intestinal fortitude to do what I do. And they can't do what I do because they're not able to do it. And that's why you guys watch me, and that's why you do the super chats. by the way.
Need The Rock to change his theme.
Yeah, hopefully he goes back to Hollywood Rock theme. The Hollywood Rock theme was fire. But I don't know. His current theme slaps. So he might just keep it. And the crowd pops for it. He gets a great reaction. I'm telling you, The Rock, as we get closer to WrestleMania, I think fans are going to like it.
I need your love. I need your time. I need to be free with you tonight. I need your love.
Jim Johnson the GOAT.
He is the GOAT. Because he's the GOAT. I love it, though. Yeah, they see The Rock and someone potentially praising him and they lose their fucking minds. I know, it's stupid as hell. I appreciate y'all for being here. And as always, be sure you like the video. The more you like the video, the more opportunities I will be given to be recommended here on YouTube. So help boost that algorithm by hitting that like button. Did I say algorithm? Algorithm. Boost that algorithm. Let me do these shout outs real quick. We have Explosive Diarrhea. That's literally the name of a YouTube member. Explosive Diarrhea. Thank you for being here, Explosive Diarrhea. Kind of like Cody Rhodes' storyline. Anyways, JJ, who let the dogs out? Who in his house? Dab it, money, 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 money. Dab it, money, Adams. FG204, John Beal of the second. Good to have you here. Highway Dylan Danger. Dylan Danger in his house. Joel Perry, to have you. The game. We got Zero the Hero. What's up, Zero? Zero the Hero. Let me see. Mikhail McArg. Mikhail McArg. Don't even think I said it right. What's up, Mikhail? Good to have you here. We got Action Pack. We got Sean Swaby. Baby! In his house. Good to have you here, sir. The Official E. That's a new one. Good to see new names in here. Black Rain 7920. We also got, who's that look like? J.A. Universal. What's up, J.A. Universal? Larry Alexander. Great name, by the way. Larry Alexander. Gotta love it. McNeil 99. The True Kings Media. Good to have you here, sir. A-Rit Adam Ritter. Jordan Williams. Ray Ash in his house. Good to have you here. I also see Rachel Buck. The Lenonator. Lenonator. Did I say that right? Probably not. The Ultimate Strawberry Smoothie. Hey Alex, I love your content, man. Been watching for about 3 to 4 years now. On my guest content, keep shining, brother. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Joseph Winters. The last one's gonna go to you, Q Blackman. Thank you all so much for making me a part of your day. There's a lot of people in here. Don't want to keep you waiting. We're gonna go ahead and get right into the review. As I pull it up on my phone. Gotta pull this up on my phone because I'm not gonna pull it up on the desktop. Because when I pull it up on the desktop, that kind of messes with the internet. Kind of crazy, but here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. So like I said, SmackDown for the most part was a one-segment show. All anyone cared about was Rock and Roman Reigns. That's all anyone cared about. A continuation of the storyline between Cody, Roman, and The Rock. Everything else was very secondary, because everything's building the Chamber, which no one cares about. I'm looking past Chamber at this point. I really am. But they were live in Salt Lake City, Utah, the Delta Center. Complete sellout. I think it's 12,000. They sold out every single seat in that arena. Complete sellout. Incredible. Incredible. Not a lot of times you can see crowds like that anymore, but WWE continues to sell them out, and that's crazy. But then you get this show full of Chamber contendership matches. I'm sorry, I just don't care. Kevin Owens beats Dominik Mysterio. Cool. Nice. Dominik Mysterio apparently was being distracted by R-Truth, who still thinks he's in the Judgment Day, after they kicked him out like 10,000 times. Drew McIntyre is interviewed, but LA Knight, but he's interrupted by, everyone say his name with me, L.A. Knight, yeah. LA Knight tells him that he's old, he's an old geezer. And we go on Twitter and we see Drew McIntyre show the ages of him and LA Knight, and Drew just so happens to be younger than LA Knight, which is hilarious. But they're going to have a match next Friday, which is apparently being taped right now, interestingly enough. British Strong Style had a vignette where they talked about taking on Judgment Day at Chamber, which should be a good match. I just don't see British Strong Style walking away with anything official. King Tyler Official, thank you so much for that donation, sir. You are the man. I appreciate all the people who take the time to donate and contribute to the live streams. You get love, and I appreciate that. Zelina Vega lost to Tiffany Stratton. Match was not the best match for either one of them. It was more so about LOW or LWO. LWO, that one. And Legado del Fantasma. Because you had Elektra Lopez and then her crew on the outside. Zelina Vega got in her face, but then was distracted, allowing Tiffany Stratton to hit her most beautiful moonsault ever. But that moonsault looked like it might have broken something. I think she might have broken everything on the front of Zelina Vega. Everything in the front is broken. The way she landed on her, Tiffany landed knee first on Zelina Vega in that moonsault. That was crazy. She basically crushed her sternum. I'm surprised she got up and walked out. AJ Styles basically ended whatever the hell the OC is. He smacked the taste out of Carl Anderson's mouth. He just said, smack. And then he said, what you gonna do about it, Carl? Carl! What you gonna do about it? Nothing. But he smacked the living crap out of Carl Anderson. Not as bad as The Rock slapped Cody Rhodes, though. Yeah, he didn't get that close, but it was interesting. So they're still calling Io Sky, Asuka, and Kairi Sane Damage Control. They don't have a real name yet. They don't have their own name as of right now. Hopefully they get it soon. Damage Control is Bayley's group, so I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Authors of Pain came out to some generic ass music that no one cares about or knows about, and they beat some NXT jobbers. Literally was a squash match. Logan Paul took on The Miz. Not because, I hate Logan Paul. I do. But the match was not good. Easily the worst Logan Paul match I've seen. Logan Paul beats The Miz, and now he's added to the Chamber match as well. So, it's literally 5 SmackDown talent. Your Chamber match is Bobby who? Well, Bobby Lashley, Kevin Owens, Logan Paul, freaking LA Knight, and who's the other one? I forgot. Whoever that last one, and then Drew McIntyre. I can pull it up really quickly. Let me see. Real quick, where are these trolls coming from, y'all? Y'all getting a little ridiculous with the trolling. Yeah, the trolls are just making things harder for people because I dare support The Rock. That's stupid, man. And apparently he just came right back. Did he create another? Oh, thank you. Never mind. Khalil does everything, got him. I appreciate that, sir. They're trolling me because I like The Rock. And I like The Rock, so therefore they're going to be assholes about it. It don't even matter. Thank you for getting the trolls, by the way. What was I talking about? Anyways. Logan Paul beat The Miz. Bleh, no one cares. Naomi ends up beating Alba Fyre. Then there was this segment with Jade Cargill and Braun Breaker backstage. Apparently Nick Aldis is trying to sign both of them. he managed to sign Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker is now officially a part of the WWE main roster, and he's exclusive, I think, exclusive to SmackDown, although he's also an NXT Tag Team Champ. Interesting. I guess he's working NXT and SmackDown until he loses those belts, right? Alright. But yeah, Braun Breaker is now on SmackDown. Sweet. He'll have a match on Friday. And Jay Cargill, I still think, is a free agent. I think. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy when you realize that Braun's been here for like, what, close to 5 years now? And he's now touching the main roster. He's been main roster already since he debuted on NXT. But, hey, he got a lot of practice. He got a lot of time to clean up some of the issues that he might have had. He's going to be a monster on the main roster. Legit. Naomi beats Alba Fyre to enter the women's chamber match. And they're going to do a last chance match on Monday to have the last one enter. It don't really matter because Becky Lynch is going to win. Drew's going to win the men's. Becky's going to win the women's. That's what really matters, right? Alright, so we got past the stuff that doesn't matter. Let's talk about the Bloodline. The last segment. Let's talk about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson coming out in his $500 suit with his glasses and his Rolex. You have Roman Reigns do the classic entrance. Acknowledge me. Roman Reigns comes out, lets the crowd know he doesn't like him. He said that they're all a bunch of idiots. And that The Rock has an announcement and he is going to change the landscape of WWE. That is going to change the landscape in a way that no one will ever forget. He says The Rock is going to join the Bloodline. And the next thing you hear is, if you're something else, The Rock comes out. Big pop for The Rock. Big pop for The Rock when he comes out. Of course they are. Because they're a bunch of sheep. The Rock gets in the microphone and they boo him. They pop for him at first, but then they boo him when the music goes away. The Rock says before he drops some gospel, he's got some good news to share. Something to make us happy. Something to own. They broke a record. Salt Lake City, Utah broke a record. And the record they broke is for the largest gathering of trailer park trash that The Rock has ever seen. The largest gathering of trailer park trash that The Rock has ever seen. Flipped it on them. He says, if you like that, he says they'll have a story to tell their 50 wives and 600 inbred grandchildren about what it's like to see greatness in the flesh. Because finally, The Rock has come back to Salt Lake City. You love to see it. You love to see it. It's fun, man. It's so good. It's so good. And the crowd, at this point, they're not booing him now. Now they're doing the sing-alongs with The Rock. They're cheering with him. They're enjoying him. And then one guy in the front row, The Rock turns around and he goes, hey, fatty, you better shut your mouth before The Rock slaps the herpes off your lips. And after that line, the crowd just had to chant. They had to chant for The Rock. You get Rocky chants. You get Rocky chants. And the crowd's loving it because they love The Rock giving it back to him. He says, we had the greatest main event in history. We had it in our hands and we let it go. We flushed it down the toilet, the same toilet we sat our fat asses on, and tweeted about how Cody needed to finish the story. He says, what exactly is Cody's story? His cousin Roman beat Cody's ass last year. Cody lost, and now he suddenly wants a rematch. That's his story. That's not how this works. Think about how stupid that logic is and apply that to any sport. Just lost the Super Bowl. Oh, do we ask about the winners and their story or the losers and their story? No. They take their loss and they move on with their lives. Like the Utah Jazz lost to the Chicago Bulls. They didn't complain about, what about my story? Now, of course, The Rock is leaving out a very important fact that Cody won the Rumble. But everyone knows that he's saying Cody's a crybaby. And then he calls Utah, or Salt Lake City, I can't speak, a bunch of crybaby bitches. Little crybaby bitches. And he's going to do everything in his power to make sure Cody Rhodes walks out a loser at WrestleMania. His story is ending. The Bloodline story is just beginning. If you smell, and the crowd was going to say it with them, but then The Rock stopped them and said, this ain't sing along with The Rock. You lost your privileges when you started booing The Rock. Only The Rock can say it. If you smell what the Bloodline is cooking. And then the show ends with them raising that finger. The final segment was amazing. The last segment of the entire show with The Rock coming back, throwback outfit, glasses, Rolex. That was the best part of the entire SmackDown show. And The Rock was speaking facts, though. What the hell is Cody's story? He lost to Roman, and he wants a rematch. He's right. He's right. He's right, man. But the reality of the situation is Cody did win the Rumble. So logically speaking, he should fight Roman. And he is. And he's going to win the championship at WrestleMania. Then his story's going to be over. Then I give it maybe a couple of months before the fans are bored of it. Don't matter to me. This segment was great. The Rock is going to be the most entertaining thing going into WrestleMania. I'm telling you right now, these heel segments with The Rock are going to be fabulous. Especially when he starts interacting with Cody. Cody is going to get eaten up with The Rock. He's going to get eaten up badly. But yeah, I'm excited. I am super excited for heel Rock. And he's not going nowhere. He ain't going away for like a month or so. No, he's here. He's here. So this build to WrestleMania, to Cody at WrestleMania, it's going to be fire. All I need to know is what The Rock is going to do. Is he fighting Cody on night 1 and then Cody's fighting Roman on night 2? Are we doing a tag match? Are we doing Cody and Seth versus The Rock and Roman? I don't care what it is. I just want to know what The Rock is doing. Because I think I'm going to be very excited to see what they do. But thank you all so much for watching my review on SmackDown. I give the floor to you. How y'all feel about tonight's episode? How we feeling, ladies and gentlemen? Talk to me. Okay, real quick, y'all, let me take, again, we have these trolls who won't go away, bro. And it's sad, like, they're trying to take the fun away from people who just want to enjoy the show. Because apparently I'm breaking a law, or I'm sinning. I dare enjoy The Rock and his work. But yeah, I'm happy that Khalil does everything is on it tonight. Thank you so much, sir. Well, how we feeling? How we feeling about SmackDown? Jordan Williams, it's like Def Rebel put all of their heart, soul, and energy into making Roman Reigns' thing that they made the others trash. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson should go into the Hall of Fame. He should.
I need your love. I need your time. I need to be free with you tonight. I need your love.
I tweeted long before it got to this point that the PPL were gonna owe The Rock an apology. My tweet aged well.
Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna fall in love with The Rock. Definitely gonna fall in love with The Rock. McNeil99 says The Rock is high chief. For the most part, he's gonna play the role of the high chief. Joseph Winter says, although The Rock and Roman said nothing, I'm eating that up. It was entertaining as hell, man. I really liked that last segment. Hollywood Rock, I love this. Boy says Hollywood Rock saved WrestleMania from a boring Cody Rhodes storyline. He's speaking facts. Io Sky's theme song. No, actually, Io Sky's theme was made by CFO Money. It wasn't made by Def Rebel. I don't know any other new themes that they might have made for her. Maybe that is fire. I haven't heard it yet. How I feel about the X-Men animated theme song. I love it. Classic. I watched that. Okay, so I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I didn't religiously watch the X-Men animated show when I was younger. I didn't religiously watch it, right? But I watched enough of it to understand what's going on. This is like the Nation of Domination, but with the bloodline. I agree, JJ. I agree. D-Wade is saying it's going to be a tag match at Mania. We'll have to see. Shadowstar, I see WWE announcing the double main event at Mania being announced either during Chamber or afterwards. Also, man, I missed the theme songs at Jim Johnson and the CFL Money Bank. Man, don't get me started. Dude, don't get me started, man. Oh yeah, there's a lot of theme songs that are better than WWE's theme songs nowadays. Power Rangers theme song. Power Rangers theme songs whoops all their candy asses. The Power Ranger theme songs, don't get me started. Phantasmo said this is Rock's best promo since the Cena feud. Oh, 1000%. It's such a really, really good thing. And a really, really good promo. He's such a great character, man. Alright, y'all, let me get out of here. Nothing else really to say. Again, I'm just looking forward to seeing what they do with The Rock. That's what really matters. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for being here and making me a part of your day. As you follow out, do all the YouTube things, like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all my content when it comes out. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and Venmo. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you for making me a part of your day. And I'll catch you guys in my next live stream. So, next week's going to be interesting. I will be up here Monday for Raw. I'll be up here on Wednesday for AEW. I won't be up here on Friday, because SmackDown's going to be taped. There's no reason to watch that. But I will be up here on Saturday. I don't know yet if I'm going to do a live review immediately after the pay-per-view at 4 a.m. or if I'll take a nap, wake up, watch the show, and do it during the day, which is probably what I'll do. I'll probably wake up, watch it in the morning, and then do a review during the day. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. But regardless, however you watch me, I am doing a live review on Chamber next week. No predictions, no need, but I'll be up here to do a live review on it. So hopefully you guys will be here for that. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you making me a part of your day. And I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Join the Discord, by the way. If you want to continue the conversation, join the Discord. Join the Discord. The link to it is down below in the description and also in the live chat. But other than that, you guys take it easy. This is Alyx, just Alyx, signing out right here in Alyx's world. The place that is, was, and forever will be a safe space for wrestling fans like you. Peace. When you're when you're